Hello, hello, it's TLS tool time. Sing it with me. Tool time, tool time. All right. So I'm going to share with you what I feel is one of the most important tools that we have made that you can use year round. All right. So I think we are good to go here to share my screen and give you the heads up. All right. In your back office, UFMS, you can go into support materials and you can search for TLS TLS Invites, all right? And what you're gonna find is this incredible document that has all kinds of images. But first it gives you some instructions. All right, so take a screenshot of the images you like and save them to your phone or your laptop. It's the easiest thing in the world to take a screenshot from your phone. Usually it's just the two side buttons on an iPhone. I don't have another phone, haven't had another kind of phone in eons, so I wouldn't know how to do it on another phone. But on an Apple, it's just screen, and then you can actually crop it. It gives you the option to edit it. In which case, you guys, I know that some of you aren't using that particular tool. Be sure you do, so you don't have all the extraneous background there, okay? What we're looking to do here is share these images as we run our own campaigns as TLS coaches. And what you want to do is send personalized messages all the time. Okay, so if it's email, if it's Facebook Messenger, if it's text, don't do mass invites, do personalized. Everybody wants to know that they're special and feel special. So I guess I'm just going to start the webinar, because that button, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's annoying me. So one of the things you guys can see is, I'm just scrolling out, look how many images there are, and they're for all kinds of times of year. Okay, so some of them I just like find your fit, reach your ideal health goals, feel healthy, look great, you're worth it, TLS. So there's some general ditch the diets, but now we're getting into new year, new you. Guess what? This image is going to come real handy. All right. How about launch the new year strong, New Year's revolution, right? You've got an event coming up. This is what this is for, you guys. They're invites for a TLS overview event that you might be hosting live or on Zoom. Time for a transformation. Love that one. You are invited. So now we're into spring. And you can take a screenshot of this. Spring into action. Let's make spring sizzle. How fun are these, you guys? I love them. And these are international version. Everybody, every country can use these, because guess what? We've got the right logo for every country. You're invited. Fuel your summer adventures. Now we're into summer, you guys. Take a look. Get ready for summer. Attend my TLS event. Get your body ready for summer. So that's kind of a spring one. Turn over a new leaf. We're into fall, you guys. We're into fall. Take a look. Back to school means back to you. Find your fit this fall. Fall into new beginnings. Join us to fall forward. Woo! Love it. Don't just survive, thrive this season. Look, some of you actually did one of these campaigns and are currently in one of them. I hope you utilize these amazing assets. They were made so that your marketing and inviting experience for your people was a professional one, was a branded one, was one that you can be proud of. All right, maintain, don't gain, healthy holiday season. It's possible. Join us for a TLS event. So again, if you're not familiar, I can only share with you what is on, for a Mac is you hit Command and Shift and 4. So when you hit, oh wait, maybe it's Control, hold on. Nope, it is Command, Shift, and 4 all at the same time. It gives you this cool little, I don't know if you can see it, but it's a periscope. And that periscope, take a look. I'm just going to go ahead and crop this image. And it just took a picture. And what it's going to do on a Mac is put it right on my desktop. And then from my desktop, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen again. You get to see my busy desktop. Take a look here. All right, so we're going to minimize that, minimize Zoom. There it is, right in the center for me. Screenshot. I can name it and save it. So Thrive this season. And guess what? I can post it to Facebook. I could airdrop it to myself and text it to some friends. So this is how I do it on a laptop. It's the simplest, easiest thing. Okay. So again, on a Mac, it's Shift Command 4 gives you the periscope to decide where on your screen you're taking that screenshot. And I know with a PC, with a normal sort of PC, it's a little more complex to get a screenshot. I don't know how to do that because I don't have a PC. I haven't had one in 15 years. So I know those of you who have a PC, if you don't know how to get a screenshot, Google it. How do I take a screenshot on my laptop? Again, on the phone, super easy. That way there's not 20 files in the back office for you to grab an individual, right? Because there's 25, 30 images here. And we're not going to put them all individually in. This is the easiest way for you guys to use technology, for you to have one document to brand yourself, to look that professional. And so, you know, this is something you can easily text someone and say, hey, I was thinking of you. We're putting a group together. This is the theme. We've got an event coming up. And send them a quick text about date and time, and then follow up with a phone call. If you want people at your event, whether it's on Zoom or it's live, you have to pick up the phone over and out. Okay, this is the most underutilized, most powerful tool on the planet today, is to give somebody a personal conversation, not a personal conversation on text. No, no, no. You're going to want to give them a phone call. And so one of the things we can do is do that preemptive text, like, hey, you got a minute? Hey, you got a second? I have a quick question for you. And usually people get back to you. And then you can give them a call and they'll answer, right? It's just like, hey, I don't know if you saw my invite. I don't know if you saw my social media posts, but I just wanted to invite you personally. I'm so excited about this event. Here's what's in it for you, right? Don't say that, but here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to share. We have this great speaker. She's a health professional. She's a doctor, or it's me. Right, or whatever. Edify the speaker, edify the event, of what you think they'd like about it, how it relates to them, and then say, hey, can you make it? Can I count on you? Do you want to come? And confirm that. And yes or no, either way is fine. I just need to prepare for the event and get that confirmation, because 100% of maybes don't show up. So if they give you the maybe, right? They give you the maybe when you're inviting, you just say, hey, you know what? Either way is fine. When you talk to your spouse or you look at your calendar, can I follow up with you tomorrow at this time to get either a yes or a no? I just need to prepare for the event. Either way is fine. And if it's a no, then guess what? You get to invite them to the next one or the next one and the next one until they do show up, because that's called professional persistence, right? Professional persistence. And remember, for those of you who are at the GMTSS Elite training, we don't say, I want you to come to this event. All right, here's why we don't use the word I want, because what do people care about? Do they care about what you want, or do they care about what they want? They care about what they want. So I just was thinking of you. I'd like to invite you to an event, and here's what it's all about. And what's in it for them? What's in it for them? What's in it for them? Is it the socialization? Is it the prizes? Is it the education? Is it the speaker? Is it it's how the content relates to them and their conversation with you about, their menopause or their hormones or their lack of sleep, or, being a little fluffy after, this time we've had this last 2 years, right? There's relate it back to them. Hey, I just thought it could help you out with da, da, da. You know, I know we've been discussing this, and I think the information that's going to be shared is potentially going to help you with that. I don't know, but I had to invite you. You know, you're important to me. I think this information is important. Here's when it is. Can you make it? Can I confirm you? Either way, it's fine. Language that, again, isn't about you. I want. I, right? That language makes it about you. And so how do we entice? Because here's the thing. We don't sell actually a lot of things in this business, but we do sell events and tickets. That's for sure. Okay. So you wanting them there is not enough. Them being your friend or family and guilting them to be there, not enough. And definitely don't do that, because then you're duplicating that, and hence why you get crappy show ups at your events. Okay. If all you're doing is Facebook messages and text messages, no wonder no one's showing up at your events. Okay. So that's what I call lazy marketing. We are one-to-one marketing, which means that you are going to be talking to people one-on-one, which means use the phone, peeps, use the phone. So use your professional tools. The invite tools, invite images are a great way to give credibility to your event, to show professionalism, to show off the branding. So utilize that tool. I have to tell you that in, you know, maybe even today, but in the next 5 days, you're going to see me post on the coaches page. We're going to be talking about our New Year campaign. I'm going to give you all the details, and guess what? The assets are ready. They're ready. They're ready. They're ready. And what I mean by assets is the posts that you can put on Facebook. It's the Instagram post size post. It's the Facebook banners. It's the, you know, the things you can text, right? The images are things you can text as well. And so once they're on the coach's Facebook page, all you have to simply do is either take a screenshot, or in many cases, you guys, you can take a screenshot as well. So for instance, if we're on Facebook and I like an image, right? Let's say I like an image in the coach's page, right? So like, for instance, well, hey, you know what? I want this image. Whatever the image is. Okay, maybe it's this one. Here, this was a perfect one. I click on it. Look at that on my laptop. I just clicked on it. Now I can take a screenshot, right? Command Shift 4, and I get my Periscope and I put my little bump and I take a picture of it. On your phone, even easier. Remember to crop after you do that, because your phone gives you an option to edit it. And now you can share it by text. You can share it on social media. And again, giving your business and you professional branded credibility. So utilize your tools, you guys. I hope this was helpful. We definitely want to have a successful New Year's campaign. So you're going to be getting more information. Those images and assets are coming to this page real soon. They were just wrapped up yesterday. So excited. All right, you guys have a fantastic Thursday. This concludes our tool time.